Hello and welcome to another Sligo Show Short with myself, Brendan Tierney. In this episode, we have Iris Kersebeeck, all the way from the the MSLETB XR Hub. Wow, that's a mouthful of letters.
Yes.
Iris, you're welcome to Sligo Show.
Thank you for having me.
So what is the XR Hub? Where is it?
We're out in the new Socolab out in Strandhill. It's the creative innovation building that's out there. And we've been there since the end of February.
Oh, it's only that new?
Yes, very new.
And it's a very fancy, new, lovely building now.
It's gorgeous.
I can't wait to see what comes of it. So what is XR to us aegis that don't know?
Okay, so XR stands for extended reality. So it's an umbrella term used for virtual reality, which is VR, augmented reality, AR. Okay, so VR is your headsets, the headsets you put on, gaming, but also training. Augmented reality is your Snapchat filters, your TikTok.
Okay, of which there are many.
Of which there are many, and everybody uses them, whether they've realised it or not. And then MR is mixed reality. It's where you can kind of see the augmented reality, but you can see your room as well. So see this product in your room. You see that when you're buying things online sometimes. Okay. Yeah, you might scan a QR code and next minute kind of something pops up on your phone.
I've seen Google searches where you can put a giraffe in your sitting room as well.
Yes, exactly.
So that's all mixed reality.
Yeah, exactly.
Okay, so at the moment, who's using it, or what's the plans, or what will it become?
So at the minute, we're just in development. One of the big things that we're developing is the Immersive Technologies Apprenticeship Programme. It's still subject for validation, but that's quite exciting. We're very much at the beginning of that, but we're hoping to maybe get the students in by the beginning of 2026.
Oh, okay. So this is obviously becoming a huge industry now. Day by day, it's growing. So this is going to be a real key, local learning resource or training centre for people. So
it's a training centre. So it's about introducing immersive technology. So immersive technologies is where you can immerse yourself in tech in a learning way, creative way for industries. So it's a very new, innovative way to kind of learn, create. It's great for companies. So our main target really are educators and students, creatives, somebody who's creating art, sculptures. If you're ever in Dublin, you see this absolutely fabulous projection onto the building up there with art being displayed. And it's kind of like a video that runs. Again, it's an immersive experience. So there's lots of things like that. And then, of course, to industry, where we can kind of bring kind of very specific training into industries where they can do health and safety training in a VR headset, or kind of, they can do production line training, all that kind of stuff.
So like a pilot learns in a simulator nearly, you could teach someone this is what it could be like and you can experience it.
That's exactly it. Pilots learn in simulators, or the F1 guys kind of driving their cars.
Okay.
So it's learning in a safe environment. In a cost-effective way. Some of these things are fairly pricey for companies to do training in. And especially if it's dangerous. You can imagine VR training would be a safer way to kind of learn something, wouldn't it?
Well, flying a plane first. Let's do that in...
Your first lesson, let's do it in a VR headset.
Maybe not good. Let them out into the airport there out the road to say, listen, we're going to take you out there.
Yeah.
Okay, so it's very exciting for Sligo. Is there many such centres around Ireland? Or?
There's a bit going on down in Waterford. There's lots of kind of companies in Ireland that do kind of virtual reality and that in that area, in the XR area. But in a learning capacity, we're probably one of the first. There's other universities that do embrace it as well, but we're kind of the first XR hub that's really kind of embracing all the technologies and have separated.
How did it come about? It's MSLETB. That's the Mayo Sligo Leitrim Education Training Board.
That's correct.
So this is their project. Is it in cooperation with anyone else then, or the council?
It's in cooperation with the council, with the Socolabs that's out there. So they've kind of built this fantastic innovation creative building, and we're lucky to be part of that as well. So there's been a couple of people that have been involved in the project. So the project has been running for about 2 years that it's been in development. So it's exciting to see where the future of it kind of goes as well. And we'll be working with other ETBs and universities as well.
Okay, so I guess you said local business, education, schools, colleges can hopefully get to use this space eventually as well.
Absolutely.
So it's amazing to have.
Yeah, so we've had chats with Sligo College of Further Education and Vroiga and things like that. So we're hoping to it's a community thing really as well,
I think it would for some young teens who are all on the headsets go, oh, hold on, I can use this in other ways apart from just gaming. And they're used to that technology now. So it could be the next generation of careers in this. So it's really exciting that it's on our doorstep,
Yes,
And you've mentioned that you have an open day coming up in a few months.
So in September, we're going to be kind of doing an official opening of the hub itself. So people would be more than welcome to kind of come and just experience what...
They get to try out all the cool gadgets now. That's what we all really want to know here.
Yeah, so what do we have in the hub? What's kind of going on in it?
Yeah.
So you'll kind of be able to come in and see. Yeah.
Okay, very exciting.
And there's some cool tech toys. If anybody, you just need to be curious,
Yeah, I think anyone, even if you go, well, I don't know, even they mightn't do it, but they might know someone or a family member go, did you know this exists or it's out the road there? And
So. And some people, and the thing about it is with the VR headsets, a lot of people kind of relate to it. They might have kids at home that have one. That play, but you can do a lot more with them than just play games. Do you know what I mean? There's I've done a meditation in one, and just absolutely amazing. It's used in healthcare, it's used in industry.
I've seen it as in a home office. You set up your desk and you can have 17 screens or whatever you need.
Yeah.
You just put on the headset going to work So working from home is one thing, but then to put this on and go, I've seen videos of this where you can interact with all these screens that you take off the headset, there's nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So, and you're like, or have a meeting in it. Yeah. So rather than jumping into a Teams meeting, you put your VR headset on and you go into this absolutely beautiful meeting room and you're actually talking to people and they come up in their avatar. So you can see them in whatever avatar they choose. I'm 5'1". I'm short in VR as well. I've learned this. This is really upsetting for me.
You can't change it.
No, you can't change it. It seems to understand your height as well. So the technology is absolutely amazing.
Wow, okay. Because you forget that element, like the working from home, it just changes that all around. And even with buying fancy equipment or desks or doing up an office, no one will ever see it. Yeah. Because they'll all be in the same virtual room.
Yeah, exactly. So jump into a Teams meeting in VR. You can open up files. You can get quite creative in a VR meeting environment.
Interesting. I hadn't thought of that at all. Yeah. So for people that do want to find out more, as you said, I know not everything is up and running just yet, but where's the best way to keep an eye on what's coming up?
So on LinkedIn at the minute, the MSLETB XR Hub Sligo. If you follow us on LinkedIn, you'll see everything that's going on. The courses that are running at the moment, I'll be unboxing all the fun toys that come in, bit of behind the scenes stuff as well, and just keep you updated on what's happening.
Well, it's very exciting, very exciting. So you are the manager of the centre yourself, so you're the main person to keep checking in.
I'm the interim program manager for the Immersive Technology Apprenticeship.
So you're really trying to go, what can we do? What courses can we do? So you're doing a lot of research on that.
And I get extremely excited about digital art and tech and put the two together Okay,
well, they seem to have got the right person anyways. They seem to have the excitement about it all.
Yes, I do get fairly excited about
great.
it.
It's great to see.
And I do like sharing the knowledge and I like sharing the toys and the tech and, and you just have to be curious, a lot of people, you say immersive technology and they don't know what it really means. So come down to the hub and find out.
Iris, it's been lovely having you on the Sligo show. Hope you've enjoyed it.
Next
time we might do it in VR headsets. So
absolutely. And we'll
see how that works out.
Yeah.
We don't even need Brian anymore. We just use it. Iris from the MSLETB XR Hub out in Strandhill campus. Thank you for being on the show, and we'll look forward to the exciting projects when we hopefully get out there for a proper interaction of all the tools and toys ourselves.
And thank you for having me.
Very welcome. So that was Iris Kersebeeck from the XR Hub in Strandhill. Be sure to check them out on LinkedIn. That's about it for this episode. Thanks to Brian behind the scenes for doing all the hard work, and to Pet Stop Discount Warehouse, our sponsor, for keeping the show on the road. See you all again next time.
The Sligo Show is produced by Pixel Productions and hosted by Brendan Tierney. If you need video for your business or live event or would like to appear on the show, send us a message today.
This show is in partnership with ATU Sligo Innovation Center, the hub of innovation and commercial enterprise for startups, industry, and academia.
If you like what you just watched, we would love if you could please like, share, subscribe, depending on the channel you're watching on. It will just really help us grow our voluntary project here at the Sligo Show. So thanks for watching, and thanks in advance for sharing.